Kings Hill Wood. You get a good view here. Let's just take my time. The view is quite good. This is Kings Hill Wood. Lots of trees still standing. There's hailstones just now on the 1st of December 2021. Biohub, transforming life sciences in northeast Scotland. It's like a car showroom at Aberdeen Royal Infirmary. What are these logs? Wow. Is this the impact of the storm in Hillside View? It's lucky no one was killed. This is serious. Trees are down. They fall down in storms. No one's come along here sanding or gritting. Hillside View. Look at the scale of this. How did this happen? Storm Arwen. Busy at McDonald's. And also busy at Starbucks. Coffee and burgers in demand around lunchtime. On the 1st of December 2021, a stream of cars coming out to West Hill. Here's another fence down. Here's another fence down. It's a fence that separates a back garden from a front garden. When fences fall down, privacy goes by the wayside. People get exposed. Fences bring security and privacy. Privacy and security goes at the expense of protecting the natural world. People cut down trees and forests out of fear for safety as well, because walking through forests is spooky. Privacy, security and safety is the number one driver of deforestation. Kings Hill Wood. vaccine. So this is negligence with patient care. People with dyslexia can't read or have difficulty reading, so they're at increased risk. Who sent out the letter? I was offered a COVID vaccine at the same time, but I'm allergic to the flu vaccine, and I'm allergic to the MMR vaccine. I was told this on the 18th of November 2019. So vaccines can be risky. This is the bottom line. It's risky what I'm doing now, walking over snow and ice. I'm at greater risk. You need to appreciate the weather and the planet, your environmental impact. At Denburn Medical Centre, their phone lines are swamped with long waits, and patients are being triaged and being seen in order of most pressing need, at present on the 12th of November 2021. This is now the 28th of November 2021. I'm a bit late with my news, but this is the importance of documenting dates and times. Events happen. Situations changes constantly with the weather. Denburn uses eConsult. It seems the use of eConsult at Denburn is distracting clinicians, consuming too much time, and there is insufficient staff to man phones. Dainston Medical Practice uses eConsult with video consultations. Elmbank Medical Centre at Forster Hill provides eConsult video consultations, online prescription, as well as enables patients to update their personal details online. This is the gold standard of doctor-patient interaction. Garth D Medical Practice has suspended booking of appointments on the 12th of November 2021, but does provide online ordering of repeat prescriptions. Gilbert Road Medical Practice in Bucksburn is using eConsult with the option of telephone and video consultations, face-to-face appointments, less often when physical examination is required. Great Western Medical Practice offers eConsult and is currently requiring patients to only go to the practice if they have an appointment. That was the case on the 12th of November 2021. I told most of this to Skene Medical Group and said I hope they will address my concerns. They forwarded the email on to Dr. John Callender, my consultant psychiatrist at Royal Cornwall Hospital, so he's aware of all this, or most of it. I plan to not accept antipsychotic treatment any longer. It's too risky, given the district nurse couldn't inject me to thin the blood when I broke my leg. That's the bottom line. So it's unfair, unjust, puts me at risk. You know, the email address for Skene Medical Group is gram.skeneadministrator@nhs.scot. But they're not accepting photos any longer. And they've cancelled eConsult. The Skene Medical Group is not a good doctor's surgery. You need to change your practice. Drive into Aberdeen. I do hope I was recording all of this. I would be disappointed, frustrated if I wasn't. But I pushed record. As I said, patient care has gone by the wayside, since community psychiatric nurses are not waiting any longer. I'm alarmed and concerned. Look at that. Alarmed and concerned. Can you read it? Antipsychotics should be used for the shortest period of time, says clinical body NICE, for standard excellence. That didn't stop me being injected from 2013 to 2020 to the 9th of July 2020, even after Dad passed away in March 2016. I shouldn't have been on antipsychotics for that length of time. I'm no threat to Mum. I helped her up off the chair on 17th of July 2021. She couldn't get up herself. This is important and significant. Vicky Bruce stopped injecting me in July 2020. On 9th of July 2020, I said that already, but I'll say it again, because it's in the script. This was the last time until the 25th of August 2021. But Dr. Chris MacDonald told a mental health tribunal on 24th of September 2021, it was only 5 months ago since I last received medication. He previously said 8 months. It was 13 months in actual fact, over a year. Dr. Chris MacDonald downplayed my period of mental stability, but actually didn't have the facts to hand. NHS staff need facts at their beck and call. They all need to use digital devices. But digital devices, they're not allowed them for infection control. This policy needs to change, and it needs to do so quickly. I feel passionate about this. By the way, Mum, yes, I said she fell off the chair. I was released into the care of Dr. Callender on 20th of September 2021, and he failed to attend the tribunal 4 days later, a mental health tribunal for Scotland. Let's just see what this street's like. Streets have signs. It identifies them. This is Hillside View. There's no grit down on the road. No one's sanding or gritting. This is the council's responsibility, Aberdeenshire Council, but it's Sunday when council employees do not work, or most of them. This is a problem. People need to pool together in a crisis. Patients only need antipsychotic treatment when they are a risk to themselves and others. On 25th of August 2021, Dr. Mercer was present at my home when a police officer said they were taking me to see Dr. Callender. I have not seen Dr. Callender yet, since he works in the community. He's not seeing patients at present. He just does telephone consultations. Dr. Callender previously forgot to renew a compulsory treatment order on 1st of September 2019. This is what he told my mum. Dr. Callender rationalised this recently, saying he does not believe in long-term treatment with antipsychotics when I complained to the GMC, the General Medical Council. He felt threatened, so started changing his story. Dr. Callender phoned me out of the blue on 10th of November 2021, around 3 p.m. No letter or email to warn in advance, so I did not speak to him. Dr. Callender told Mum he should have been in touch sooner. He has recognised and admitted he has responsibility for my care outside of Royal Cornhill Hospital. Care in the community. Doctors and patients keeping in touch is important. I prefer email since it affords me or gives me the chance to collect my thoughts, stay composed and express myself effectively. But actually BBC newsreaders use an autocue. They don't read off by heart, but BBC presenters that film in the wild and shoot natively, they're better. I'm out here in the snow at Hillside View. I could walk further up the hill. But I did that yesterday. I met doctors when I was an inpatient at Royal Cornhill Hospital in August and September 2021. Yet Dr. Callender is not seeing patients at present, and he does not work the wards at Cornhill. I prefer pre-writing what I want to say, and it helps me to predetermine my destiny. You can gain a wide audience when you publish video on the web. Facebook sharing makes it easy. This can compel people into action, make improvements for the better, and care for the vulnerable with greater care, with more effective delivery and patient-centred treatment. This is the bottom line. Better care for the vulnerable. For people that are stuck indoors, too scared to venture out over the snow and ice. The planet is harsh. There's a dog barking. It doesn't like the weather either. NHS staff receive a salary for a job role from public money. Doctors are better paid than nurses. Digital systems and correspondence lead to greater accountability and responsibility, with dates and times easily documented by automated means. eConsult has been disconnected and discontinued. The electronic messaging system between Skene Medical Group, Doctors' Surgery in West Hill, Aberdeenshire, and patients in the first half of 2021. They ran it in the first half of 2021, then they disconnected it because it was too much work. Doctors are supposed to take a vow of oath and stand up for their patients. Patient care should be sacrament. No, that's the wrong word. What's the word I'm looking for? Sacrosanct. That's the word I'm looking for. That's what patient care is. In Aberdeen, both Carden and Albine medical centres use eConsult, but the one at Bucksburn does not. Bucksburn Medical Practice offers repeat online ordering for prescriptions. It seems medical care these days is a mixed bag and a lottery in the NHS Grampian area. The Scottish Public Services Ombudsman has advised me Skene Medical Group is not part of NHS Grampian this year in 2021. Skene Medical Group is run by partners. Do they own the practice? Who owns it? Who's responsible? The practice manager? Kelsey Seat Medical Group in Powis Place use eConsult. Camp Hill Medical Practice do not use eConsult, but their email address is on the NHS Grampian website. They have an online system that enables patients to book, view and cancel online appointments, as well as make repeat prescriptions. Online booking of appointments would enable people in West Hill to have greater flexibility, giving people the ability to cancel in real time, could free up doctor time and cut down on missed appointments. Cults Medical Practice. Let's move on. Provides a text or SMS mobile phone reminder service for appointments. GP practices in Aberdeen are not administering flu vaccines this year, according to the website of Cults Medical Centre. My mum received a flu vaccine at Norco House in Aberdeen, the old John Lewis building, which is now vacant and being used for vaccinations. I was offered a flu vaccine in Inverurie, but when I was discharged from Cornhill on the 20th of September 2021, my discharge sheet arrived a few days later. It said I'm allergic to the flu vaccine. On Friday, the 15th of November 2019, I fell off my bike going over ice and broke my leg. It's not icy today, it's just a covering of snow on Sunday the 28th of November 2021. I had a tibial plateau operation and corrective surgery to speed healing on the Monday. I was discharged from hospital on the Thursday. Paramedics lifted me up steps at home. The district nurse was too busy to give me injections to thin the blood at home. She said she could not do that. NHS staff are run off their feet. So you see, it's better if you stay at home in snowy and icy conditions. But at the same time, if you venture up hills, you can get a good view and show others what it's like. 4 weeks after home from hospital, I had to make my own way for an X-ray, despite being told not to put weight on my broken leg for 6 weeks. I was not priority need for an ambulance. I hopped along the path at my home, managed down and up steps, taking care. This looks treacherous, but I don't think it's ice. I think it's just snow. No, it was icy here yesterday. The car. At this point in the road, the car struggled to stop, so I walked further up to where there's no ice. You need to take care. Take care always. Injections to thin the blood are unnecessary for those deemed healthy. When I was in hospital in 2019, doctors and nurses said I was very healthy. Antipsychotic medication dictates and necessitates blood thinning medication. Such meds are a health and safety precaution. Mum injected me with excess of 30 needles in November 2019 and December. I do not want this to happen again. My arms were bruised from the injections. Being injected with antipsychotic medication goes against my welfare, given that the district nurse, part of Skene Medical Group, could not cater for my needs in 2019. The NHS is even more overstretched. Ambulances are being delayed. Last year in 2020, Aberdeenshire Council suspended its employability service and cancelled its confidence to cook classes. Catherine Stone in 2021 wrote a letter saying how I need Mum to prepare a cooked meal. This was in support of a claim for personal independence payment. So the Department for Work and Pensions is aware. My claim was awarded. Let's just watch this car skate about all over the place. It's going slowly. Everyone should drive slowly in these conditions. Will it have trouble at the end? It's braking early. Must be a four-wheel drive. You need a four-wheel drive in this weather. My mum filled in a form and spoke on the phone for the claim to succeed. She is my rock, and yet I can't bring myself to tell her. The administration of antipsychotic medication goes against my welfare. Dr. Mercer needs to speak up for me instead of sectioning me. I do not want to be injected with more than 30 needles again, and also the district nurse was too busy in the past to help me and minimise risk of a blood clot. I was supposed to receive depot antipsychotic meds 2 weekly, once every fortnight. I received a dose on Monday, 20th of September 2021, and then almost 3 weeks later, on Friday, 8th of October 2021. It's all quiet on the Western Front. This is West Hill, after all. This is because doctors at Ski Medical Group had not planned ahead and ordered from the pharmacy for injection by community psychiatric nurses. I could cross this road now. That car didn't have trouble, so I don't think this is icy. But I will tread carefully. You need to tread carefully. I've got better grip on my boots this year. You need good footwear. Good footwear and Nordic walking. I don't want to fall again. I haven't come very far. I'm still in my street. Or I haven't gone very far. Nurses at Cornhill did not tell community psychiatric nurses the side of injection. Alternating the side of injections is important when a 2-weekly schedule is adhered to. Community nurse, Elaine Smith. She was a community psychiatric nurse. She used to always wait 40 minutes after injections at home, since patients can have unexplained side effects, be in distress and discomfort. Patient care at NHS Grampian has gone by the wayside, since community psychiatric nurses are not waiting any longer. This is the destruction here. Look at this fence down. This is what Storm Arwen did just a couple of days ago. And now there's more snow falling. The planet is an inhospitable place. I'm out in the snow, no gloves, because I need to use this digital device to read. How do BBC News personalities do it? How do they remember their words, their lines? They write stories. Do they use an autocue? I don't know.